Next question is important question is define planning and elaborate types of planning. First, what is the definition of planning means? It is a systematic process of thinking in advance about needs to be what needs to be done, how it should be done, and who should be do it, and when it should be done to achieve the organizational goals. Here, in general, planning is nothing but thinking about future. Future में क्या what we need to do and what are the things to do, how to do it, and who to should do it. Okay, these things are to be comes under planning. Now it is a goal oriented. What planning is? Goal oriented, future oriented, and decision making activity for improving the efficiency of the organization. Now here, what are the various types of planning? Means we have total 8 types of planning. In that, first planning is strategic planning. It is related to long-term plans, and here this provides overall direction to the management, and generally it is done by the top level management. Here, what is the focus, time, and example is the focus is to take care of vision and mission of the organization, and future expansion is the main focus under this strategic planning, and the time period is 3 to 5 years or more than 5 years also. Next example is entering into the new international markets or launching a new product is also comes under this strategic planning. Next type of planning is functional planning. Functional planning is generally taken care by the medium level of organizations, and next year the focus is to achieve the goals of the organization, and the time period is 1 to 3 years. Example, HR planning. HR planning is nothing but human resource planning. To recruit the employees or to select the employees, we need to follow the functional planning. Next one is operational planning or short-term planning. This is related to day-to-day operations of the organization, and it is generally done by lower level management. Here the focus is based on daily tasks, everyday tasks, what are the things to be done by the employees, and here the time period is weekly or monthly. These decisions are to be taken, this planning should be done weekly or monthly. And next example is changing the work shifts of the employees is the example for operational or short-term planning. Next one is contingency planning. Contingency planning is mainly focused on risk management. Risk management means here how to reduce the risk of the organization, and the time period is as and when it is needed. Example is alternatives of during strikes, in case of strikes or in case of any emergencies, what are the alternative things we have to done is done under contingency planning. Next one is growth or expansion planning. Here in its name itself it is there that it is focused on growth and expansion of the business. Here focus is development, business development, and the time period is long term period. Long term is nothing but 3 to 5 years, and here example is launching a new product or launching a new product into the international markets. Example comes under growth or expansion plans. Next one is financial planning. Financial planning is nothing but allocating the financial resources, that is capital, budgeting funds and management. Here focus is on cost control. Every organization will lead with cost controlling only. Cost, when the expenses are decreases, then only the company can achieve their financial goals also. Next one is time period is short term to long term. It may take short term to long term time period. Next one, the best example is budget. Budget is nothing but allocating the funds for various expenses. Next, HR planning. HR planning is related to human resource planning. It is related to recruitment, training, and job satisfaction, job evaluation, etc. comes under HR planning. Human resources, here the focus on recruitment, training, and time period is medium to long term. Next example is hiring 200 software engineers for a new project is an example for HR planning. Next one is single use and standing plans. Here standing plans are related to ongoing rules and policies. Here for example, dress code of the employees and leave policies, etc. are the example for standing policies. Next one is single use policies. Single use policies are used for only one time, single time events. For example, annual meetings, for conducting the annual meetings, the plans which are done by the organization are single use plans. Standing plans are already the existing plans are comes under standing plans.